Monday Night Raw. I didn't expect Monday Night Raw to be on early today. I thought it was supposed to be on its normal time at 8 p.m., but apparently it was on 7 p.m. today. It was a decent Raw, but now we have one of the kings of rock and roll, James Brown, is number one. James Brown, good luck. There's still 29 other characters to go. Let's see who number 2 is going to be. RoboCop. Ruben's here first in the chat. Second is Lily. Nothing special tonight. I'm kind of bored right now. I watched Monday Night Raw. I thought it was supposed to be on at 8 o'clock, but it was on at 7 o'clock. I did not know that. So just going to do lately these live wrestling, Royal Rumble's been doing good, so why not do another one? On my thing, it shows Ruben was first. The goal is 5 likes. We got RoboCop going up against James Brown. You must throw him over the top rope to eliminate him. And both feet must touch the ground. Yeah, it shows Ruben was the first one. At least on my phone it does. Yeah, Monday Night Raw confused me. I always watch Monday Night Wrestling. It was like, I turned it on. It was like already on for an hour. I'm like, oh, crap. They changed their time today. Instead of on 8 p.m. Eastern time, it was on 7 p.m. Eastern time. So we'll see what we get during this thing. I have a short week. I have Friday off. It's my birthday on Friday. And I also have the following Monday off. RoboCop doesn't care, though. He just eliminates James Brown. He does not like OG rock and roll. We have someone else coming out next. Do you know what the Astro World concert was back in 2021? I heard of it. They actually did a documentary of it on Netflix. We got Eddie Guerrero, one of my all-time favorite wrestlers ever. Eddie Guerrero versus RoboCop. Will we see the frog splash today? Ruben says, you should do WWE shorts. Maybe we should. Every month, like, the algorithm of our channel changes. Like, you never know what's going to be popular. This month, it's Royal Rumble live streams. The previous month, it was like Roblox, Labubu's. At one point, it was Rusty was doing toy shorts, and those were the most popular. If the streams get a lot of views, then surely W Shorts can get a lot of views too, right? Good idea, Ruben. Imagine this channel turns into like a wrestling channel. I play a game, somebody has a unique title given to the owner, and it's called Fish. I think Rusty, though, he did try posting some like wrestling-related shorts. I'm not too sure how they did. All I know is RoboCop is technically a former pro wrestler. He teamed up with Sting back in the 90s. It was a stupid tag team match, but hey, I remember it. It was the early 90s. I did not watch the fight Saturday. I was busy. I have Netflix too, so I could have watched it if I wanted to. Or wasn't it good? I heard it was good. I heard it was a good fight. And who's coming out next? That is RoboCop. Lord Cat Raz is in the chat. What's up, Lord? Now we got The Rock as number 4. RoboCop, Eddie Guerrero, and the final boss. Is he really the final boss anymore? I don't think he's ever going to make another appearance in WWE. Which is sad because, like, That whole angle with him in the bloodline, it was like so great, but they did nothing with it. Like him beating Cody Rhodes with a belt. Holy moly! MHD, I was talking about you. I was like talking about you in the last couple of streams. I was like, where are you? Shout out to an OG MHD. Max is here too. What's up, Max? How's your Monday going? Lord says it's going. I got Borderlands 4 and WoW private server I've been on. So the Borderlands 4 just get released. I saw like you could actually download it. It was busy, Max. Had a long day of work. So then, pretty much got home, ate, played with Oakley, watched a little bit of Monday Night Raw. Not a lot of it. I didn't know it was on at 7 o'clock. They actually changed the time of it. And now here I am, live streaming. Ruben says, should I talk about the Astroworld accident? Which accident? Because I saw the Netflix documentary. There's like people dying. It's almost been the 1-year anniversary, MHD. My birthday is Friday. I remember your Minecraft world that you set up for me. It was a cool party. Number 5 is Mario. Space is here. What's up, Space? And The Rock just with a hard DDT to Mario. The only member of the channel, the one, the only, Space. Yeah, you never know, MHG, it's crazy. Sometimes we get people like that are brand new, or sometimes you get people like coming back, or sometimes you get people who you saw like a couple months ago, then they come back again. Lily says, what is your job? I work in logistics. Every day is crazy. Sometimes every day is crazy, not always. Usually the end of the month is always crazy. Did you know I actually saw The Rock versus Eddie Guerrero on Monday Night Raw, live in person? I was actually with my 2 brothers, Bob and Rusty. And now, as I said, that Eddie Guerrero does the walk of shame. The Astroworld concert was supposed to be 35,000 people and 50,000 tickets were sold. And then 5,000 people sneaked, so 55,000 people were there, and then 10 people died. Yeah, I saw the documentary. It was pretty crazy. You should have gone backstage. They don't let you. Have you heard about the story of Chris Benoit? Oh, yeah. Everyone knows the story of Chris Benoit. I saw Chris Benoit wrestle, like, front row a couple of times. It was actually Kurt Angle versus Chris Benoit. That's the match I saw. Snake Eyes. A G.I. Joe. A ninja G.I. Joe. There we go. We got Snake Eyes here. And Snake Eyes just eliminates The Rock. Hang in there, Mario. You may be battling a G.I. Joe ninja, but nobody has the better jumps better than you. I take that back. Snake Eyes just eliminates Mario after he just eliminated The Rock. Now we still got RoboCop grinding in here. MHG, the most people we ever had watching at once was over 100 people, and that was on Country Taco's birthday stream. Senseless Color says, we've been looking forward to my monies on Snake Eyes. He's a savage. Snake Eyes was one of my favorite G.I. Joes, but if I had to pick a ninja, I always like Storm Shadow a little bit better than Snake Eyes. Yeah, Snake Eyes is taking people out right now. Can he take out RoboCop? Yes, we had over 100 people watching on. I believe it was on the. It was Thursday. It was the Thursday night stream. Had over 10,000 views. Yes, over 10,000 views. Over 100 people watching at one point. It was a crazy and fun stream. Now we got Jason. It's almost Halloween, so it's time for Friday the 13th. Lord says, I heard Undertaker had a lot of problems with vision after Rey Mysterio broke Undertaker's nose. I did not know that. I didn't know that Rey Mysterio Jr. broke Undertaker's nose. What do y'all think about WrestleMania? Not this year, but the following year in 2027 being in Saudi Arabia. I'm sorry, they shouldn't do that there. I got punched in the mouth, punched guy in the groin. MHG says, all right, I'll see y'all. Hopefully, MHG tries to stop by on Friday. I'm going to do a birthday stream on my actual birthday. Rusty should be here too. I have to talk to him again. I'm pretty sure he's coming over for the Friday stream. Yeah, well, the most popular stream ever was Thursday. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the heck is happening? And the clock is ticking. Who's coming out next? No. P. Diddy. Get him, Jason. I know a lot of people don't like Jason. You know, he kills people. But you know what? I wouldn't mind him taking out P. Diddy. There's no baby oil in the world that's going to protect you from Jason. Ryan, y'all spend like $10,000 on parties this year. My party, I don't know. My actual birthday party is Saturday. My real birthday is on Friday, but I will be going live on Friday on my real birthday. He's cheating though. Jason is a reanimated human. That's true. So is he like a zombie? But like he's not like a normal zombie because most zombies, like in Walking Dead, you just shoot them in the brain and they're dead. Like Jason always keeps on coming back, like Michael Myers. And the clock is ticking. Who's coming out next as Jason taunts? Oh, be nice, Jason. Be nice to my girl, Sabrina Carpenter. Don't be a man-child. Ruben says, what's a Walmart? I like Walmart. He's a vampire zombie. They hive mind type of beings. I probably prefer, I don't know, you have to shop around. Like every like stores always have like sales going on. Michelle says, I searched so long for you to find your YouTube channel. Oh, you have to search us now? It's not popping up? That ain't good. Harley Quinn is number 10. Joker's girlfriend. There she is. The goal is 5 likes. For some reason, I can never see the amount of likes when I hold my phone and do a live. I can see the people in there, but for some reason, I can't see the likes. So it's not popping up for notifications. All right, interesting. Thank you, Michelle. Senseless Color says, bro, you're at 15 now. Great. So we got the number. We beat always 5. So I don't need to say it no more. I don't care about the likes. The goal is 5. We already got 5 likes. Cash is sleeping. He's out. I know for a fact he is. Lily says, what's your favorite horror movie? Smile or Friday the 13th? Which one? I think my favorite Friday the 13th is the original one. My favorite horror movie, though, that's a totally different conversation. From Dusk Till Dawn is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Just because I never saw it coming. Like, I thought the movie was like people robbing banks and stuff like that. James Chapman says hi. What's up, James Chapman? How's your Monday night going? James says, come on, Harley. You just jinxed her. She's gone. But maybe Batman. Maybe Batman can revenge you, James Chapman. Little Toilet says Harley Penn. What's up, Little Toilet? We got Batman, the 1989 classic Batman, played by Michael Keaton, who also played Beetlejuice. He could be pretending to sleep. I doubt it. I checked on him a couple of times before I did this live stream. And I took all of his gadgets away from him, so he should have nothing to watch. I don't get him. He can wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and still want to stay up till midnight. Batman. James Chapman says Michael's a badass. Which Michael? Michael Keaton or Michael Myers? Beetlejuice. Never say his name 3 times. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Oh, crap. Yeah, Michael Keaton, that's my favorite Batman. I like it how Batman's trying to make Jason tap out. Batman, I know it's CPU versus CPU, but you have to throw the person over the top rope. Both feet have to touch the ground. We all know the rule. Michelle says, what's my real name? We'll let the chat respond to that. I say my real name a million times. What is my real name, everybody? Comment in the chat. Y'all better know it. Yeah, 5 seconds. Bianca Belair is number 12. No, my name's not Beetlejuice. Who's my favorite Superman? What's his name? I can't think of his actual acting name. The guy who got paralyzed, he fell off a horse. Christopher Reeves. The Little Toilet says Presley. No, it's not. Really. Ruben, what's my real name? The OGs know. I would think, even the recent people. No, my son's name is Cash, not me. I haven't watched the newest Superman, James. That's on my to watch the latest movie. Michelle says Carlo. My first name has 4 letters, and the first letter starts with an R. Now you're hyping it up, James. I want to watch it now. I didn't see the Fantastic Four movie yet, and I haven't seen the new Superman movie yet. But Bianca Belair just helped Jason, and they threw out Batman. And that's a very strange combination. Maybe Bianca Belair and Jason are going to become best friends after this. I heard the dog is really good in the movie. Was it Crypto? Michelle says I saw that one. It's also really good. All right. Now the chat is hyping me up. I can't wait to see the new Superman movie. And the clock is ticking. Who's coming out next? There's 30 characters total, all CPU versus CPU. Rambo. Oh. My money's on Rambo over Jason. Little Toilet says Danny versus Jason. That'll be interesting. There's a lot of controversy over Danny. Danny got kicked off her channel. James Chapman says F4 is awesome. At the end, they set up for Doomsday. All right. Michelle says I'm going to Texas to see my brother. I've never been in Texas. I heard they have great food. And Bianca Belair, there's no way. Also, one of my favorite movies of all time is the original Rambo movie, the first one. That's one of those movies, it doesn't matter how old it is, you can rewatch it, and it's still great. Was it called Rambo First Blood, or was it just called Rambo? I believe it was called Rambo First Blood. Little Toilet says First Blood, yep. Till this day, I can rewatch that movie and still, like, be on the edge of my seat and just, like, love the movie. My brother says they have sushi. Sushi in Texas? I think they're more known for, like, their mashed potatoes, steak, and stuff like that. But, yeah, they probably have good sushi, too. How is Losing? I would love this. How is Losing? I would love to see The Predator. Predator, another amazing movie. Another movie I could rewatch over and over again. Not the second Predator. I didn't like the second Predator. The original Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger was the best. I liked the very ending of Predator. When I think, was it Predator that says, "What are you?" And then Arnold says, "What are you?" And then Predator said the same thing back to him. Everybody, we got the giant chicken from Family Guy. Please do not accept a food coupon from him. He only gives out expired coupons. So if you ever see a giant chicken passing out food coupons, don't take it. It's going to be expired. Let's see if the giant chicken can eliminate Bianca Belair. James says, I like prey. Rambo. I was hoping Rambo would win this thing. Another classic movie from the 1980s, They Live, with Rowdy Roddy Piper. You gotta put on the sunglasses. You put on the sunglasses, you can see who the aliens are. Little Toilet says, Bianca Dairy Air. Bianca Belair is looking pretty good. My daughter's favorite wrestler is Bianca Belair. Not sometimes, I know for a fact. My daughter, Oakley, she's a bigger wrestling fan than my son, Cash. Like, she actually would watch the whole shows with me. She knows about all the wrestlers and stuff like that. It's crazy. She wants to play with the action figures, my old action figures that I have. She gets really into pro wrestling. I told her, I'm like, you should have a pro wrestling birthday next time for your theme. Gooman Robinson is the Ultimate Warrior on here. Not in this Rumble, but he's in the game. Ultimate Warrior is also one of my favorite wrestlers growing up. The Ultimate Warrior. James Chapman says, I like John Cena. I like John Cena, too. He's the only 17-time world champion. Some call him the greatest champion of all time. Michelle says, I'm meeting the world champion boxer. Which one? And number 15 is Stitch. Lou's favorite character. Very odd combination right now. The chicken from Family Guy, Bianca Belair, and Stitch. And honestly, like this new Stitch movie that came out, we saw it in the theater. It was pretty good. And I wasn't a fan of the cartoon. And goodbye, Bianca Belair. Eliminated by the giant chicken from Family Guy. What number are we on? Next time someone else comes out, I want to see what number we're on. There's 30 characters total. Little Toilet says Ric Flair. Ric Flair's not even in this game. I would have to actually download Ric Flair to get him in the game. James says, I love Elio. We never seen it. I heard the movie bombed in the theater, too. Is it on Disney yet? Because I want to watch that movie. I like aliens, so, like, I know the movie's about aliens, so, like, I definitely want to watch it, but it did bomb in the actual movie theater. It didn't do good in the box office. The giant chicken's like, I don't care about you talking about movies. Well, we don't care for your expired coupons. So let's see what number we get in. James says, I think it's on Disney Plus. If it is, I'm going to watch it with my son and my daughter. Give us a new movie to watch. Here we go. We got 5 seconds, 30 characters total. I want to see what number we're on. At 16, Art the Clown. We have the Terrifier. Space says Windstream. Thank you, Space. James Chapman says Alien Earth. It's also pretty good. What's that? Is that like a series of Alien, like from the movie, but like a series? I'm gonna have to check that out too. What's that on? Is that on Netflix or no? Art the Clown just goes, maybe the chicken. Hey, Family Guy chicken. If you gave Art the Clown an expired coupon, I fear for your life right now, dude. You're going to get thrown over that top rope, and then maybe something else. He might make chicken wings out of you. Little Toilet says Terrorizer. Oh, yeah, we got the Terrorizer here. Art the Clown just showed up. Now he's going up against Stitch, and he's going up against the giant chicken. And he's hanging on there. Stitch's face looks crazy. Look at those eyes. Ooh, nice move by Stitch. Art versus Ronald McDonald. That would be a good match, Little Toilet. I actually have Ronald McDonald downloaded too. He's downloaded. That's a potential match. Michelle says, I'm eating a healthy apple. What do they call it? An apple a day makes... What's the quote? An apple a day... I forgot the quote. I think my mom used to say something like, an apple a day makes the something go away. Doesn't even remember what I'm talking about. Alien Earth is on Disney Plus. All right, I have that. We got Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, come down. Little Toilet says, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I knew it. It was off the tip of my tongue. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Did anybody used to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer? I never watched it, but I heard it was a good TV show. James, yep, James is a big fan of Buffy right now. Does an apple a day really keep the doctor away? That's the question. So if I ate an apple every day, it will forever keep the doctors away? I don't know. Maybe Stitch probably should eat an apple a day. That might help his back after the Family Guy chicken just did those devastating moves. James says, I watched Buffy. And the Terrorizer is gone, eliminated by the giant chicken. Michelle says, give me money. Well, the only money today is going to be no money. Unless we did a Money in the Bank match tonight. And the giant chicken is hang in there, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And the clock is ticking. Who is coming out next? Skeletor. From the Masters of the Universe. I heard they're actually finally making a new version of the Masters of the Universe, and it's coming out in 2026. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're coming out with a new movie. Skeletor is showing no mercy right now to Buffy, but the Family Guy chicken just launches himself from the top rope onto Skeletor. I don't think we've ever gave money out on this channel. I think the only time we did give a gift card out before, that was on a Danny stream. So everybody hates Danny, but yet he's the only one who legit actually gave a Roblox gift card out when he was doing his live balloon game. That's a little trivia fact. Everyone hates Danny, but he was the only one who actually gave out a prize. And it was 14 Days VR was the winner. Little shout out to Danny if you're out there somewhere. Now we got Skeletor going up against Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm sorry, Buffy. You're used to taking out vampires. This is Skeletor. He's the villain from Masters of the Universe. Good luck, bro. Or girl. The chicken is gone. Oh, Buffy's gonna prove me wrong. She's like, all right, bro. I'm gonna eliminate your Skeletor. And the clock is ticking. Who is coming out next? We got an Avatar. And then Skeletor just eliminates Buffy. But we got another blue character. One of the most popular movies of all time is Avatar. I liked the first one. I didn't like the second one. Snowy says, yo, I made a better Frankenstein, Herman Munster, and a Hellboy. I'm redoing Obi-Wan Kenobi right now. Don't forget the rest of Buffy, Walking Dead, and Star Wars. Thank you, Snowy. Michelle says you didn't take away the TV and the controller. Little Toilet says, He-Man. Snowy Forest says, yo, I made. Skeletor is taking everybody out. Snowy, how tough did you make this character? Can he take out The Undertaker from 1998? There he is. That Undertaker from the Ministry of Darkness was a very creepy Undertaker. Look at him. The Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. Will he finally be the one? He's signaling. He's going for the choke slam. When the trademark moves of the Undertaker. Nope. I thought he was about to do the Undertaker choke slam. Snowy says I make them all pretty tough. I can tell. Skeletor's been throwing everybody out like they're a sack of potatoes. But The Undertaker's standing his ground. And Snowy, the championship title that you made will be on the line. We're going to put it, you can make titles for Royal Rumbles. So I'm going to put that title up on my birthday stream. So that title is going to be up to grabs. So let's see what random character is going to get that title. If it's P. Diddy, I give up. I'm done streaming. And somehow P. Diddy wins that title. Goku, too. I don't want Goku to win either. I'll put him in it, though. Yes, and yep, and Celine for you. It should be a good Rumble. And that's going to be on Friday. Meanwhile, Skeletor is having a hard time against The Undertaker. And the clock is ticking. Which random character is going to appear next? Oh, crap. Bill Cosby. All right. We all think Skeletor is a villain. Everybody, be careful when you eat his pudding snacks. Jello pudding. And Undertaker just eliminates Skeletor. So now, Undertaker, please do us a favor. Eliminate Bill Cosby. Even though he was like the #1 TV dad for the 1980s. Little Toilet says no matter what Diddy wins, he will always be a loser. Very true, Little Toilet. Little Toilet, what do you think about who's your money on? Undertaker or Bill Cosby? Bill Cosby's hit Undertaker hard right now. He wants to reclaim that he was the best TV dad ever. Snowy says, I'll stop by on your birthday. It'll be the last time you see me for a little while. Well, you better stop by, Snowy. Especially the majority of your characters are going to be here. It's going to be a fun stream. Little Toilet says, not the Jello pudding pops. Yeah, never take a Jello pudding pop from Bill Cosby. The Undertaker's doing pretty good. A lot of people are used to like the classic Undertaker who wore the purple gloves. But there was a time, it was like 1998, 1999, where we had the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. A very dark time to be an Undertaker fan because he was pretty creepy. I'm not going to say the things that he actually did on television, but the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker was a different Undertaker. And he just eliminates Bill Cosby. Ronald McDonald is number 22. I'm pretty sure that the Ministry of... Oh, my gosh! And Ronald McDonald just takes out the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. And the clock is ticking. Who's coming out next? The Cookie Monster from Sesame Street. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? I couldn't tell you how to get to Sesame Street, but I can tell you we have Ronald McDonald versus Cookie Monster. CB is back. Ronald with the takeout. What's up, CB? Haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see you in the chat. Some say you're Carlos Boozer, a former NBA player. You always got to protect the McNuggets. That's very true. They should make spicy chicken McNuggets from McDonald's. I know they came out with them for like a limited time, but come on. Always have an option for like spicy stuff. CB says, what's up, buddy? I was on vacation. How did your vacation go? CB says, yes, it is. I'm Carlos Boozer. Some call me Juan Boozer. We have Cookie Monster trying to choke out Ronald McDonald. I don't understand why they try to, like, make people tap out in these Royal Rumbles when the rule is like very clear. You must throw them over the top rope. And Cookie Monster just throws Ronald McDonald out. Goodman Robinson says Cookie Monster crumble apart. We got Batista coming up next. A former world champion. Best known for his role in Guardians of the Galaxy, playing Drax the Destroyer. Little Toilet says he's got the fries that will cross your eyes. He's got the shakes, make you quake. He's got the burgas. He got the burgas. I have no idea what I just read, but I tried to read it. Give you that. Was that like a meme or something? I probably butchered it, but at least I read it out loud. Batista does not like cookies. Batista does not like Sesame Street. Batista only wants his moment right now. It's from Terry Crews on a movie. Terry Crews? I tried. Maybe I'll look that up. Goodman Robinson. It says, is Psycho Sid on here? No. You have to download them. You can download anybody. That's the cool thing about W2k25. You literally can download anybody, and it's for free. The only problem is you can only have like 50 slots, 50 or 60. So like once you fill up all your slots, you have to delete people and then like add other people. That's the only annoying thing. You would think, for like the PlayStation 5, you should be able to have like 1,000 slots. Why is it always so limited to like 50 or 60? It's like, come on, we're in the year 2025. You should be able to download as many characters as you want. The Replacements with Adam Sandler. That was a funny movie. Wednesday is number 25. And I did a short today about Ghostface, like the pink Ghostface. Like a lot of people might say like, oh, that's not your daughter's plush. Legit. She actually wanted that plush. And she, like, sleeps with that plush, like, every night. She's like, oh, this is my favorite plush ever. I'm like, wow. She loves the pink Ghostface. That's not a fake short. Like, yeah, I knew it was the pink short face, the pink Ghostface when I did the short. But literally, that's, like, her current favorite, like, plushie right now is Ghostface, the pink version. She bought it on Sunday. And it's funny. She's like, she carries it around the house. She's like, this is my favorite plush ever. I'm like, all right. And Cookie Monster just eliminates Wednesday Addams. Snowy says, but some are locked if you don't do the... Yes. Yes. There were some that were locked for me, Snowy. I couldn't download. Your Tomb Raider. I couldn't download I couldn't download Lara Croft. Logan Paul is here, representing Prime. Speaking of Prime, look, it's in the ring right now. Cookie Monster, he has an issue right now with Logan Paul. But he hangs on. A lot of people hate Logan Paul as a pro wrestler, but honestly, he's pretty good at pro wrestling. I've never seen a bad Logan Paul match. I have 3 versions of her. There's a new version up in Indiana Jones right now. Throw gone Paul. I want to watch WrestlePalooza. WrestlePalooza is Saturday, but unfortunately, it's on a day of my birthday is Friday, but I have a birthday party. That's on Saturday. It's the same day as WrestlePalooza, the first ever ESPN wrestling event. I'm gonna miss that. So I'm gonna try to avoid all spoilers and watch it the next day. And lately, I've been pretty good. Like, there's been a couple other events that I missed. I just avoid the internet, and I watch it the next day, and it's still just as good. And the clock is ticking. Who's coming out next? Oh, we got a Demon Hunter. Rumi, the most popular movie on planet Earth right now. It's the Demon Hunters. They say it's like the modern day Frozen. My daughter loves the movie. It has a great soundtrack. And the crazy thing about that soundtrack, it's the only soundtrack since Saturday Night Fever that actually has like 4 hits on the Billboard top 10 chart, whatever the thing is. So not since the 1970s has there been a movie that has like 3 or 4 songs in the top Billboard. I heard that fact like a couple days ago. I was like shocked. Logan Paul gone, eliminated by the Demon Hunter. I like some of the songs. And they were, I had a, Oakley and Cash, they have a dance, their homecoming dance. Yes, it's crazy. Their school is only like young 5s through 8th grade, but for some reason they do a homecoming dance every year. Flows here, that reversal was golden. But they were playing at the dance, they were just playing all the Demon Hunter songs, and the kids were going crazy. It was funny. It's a popular movie with a popular soundtrack. Cookie Monster doesn't care. He's like, what about my song? C is for cookies. Little Toilet says, probably not a real achievement anymore since music has been garbage for over 20 years. Depends on what music or soundtracks. Like, this is more of a movie soundtrack that has like multiple hits. Number 28 is one of my favorite wrestlers, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. So it's Saturday Night Fever, and then that was in the 70s, and then almost 50 years later, you got the Demon Hunters. That's kind of crazy. To have like multiple hits on the Billboard chart. I miss the days of actually going to like a record store or a CD store, tape, cassettes, and buying stuff. Nowadays, everything is like instant. Just Spotify, Apple Music. There's like not like buying, going through the CDs, going through the records, going through the cassettes, looking at the covers. Sometimes I would actually buy a record or CD, a tape cassette off the cover of the CD, and then I would listen to it when I got home. I was like, oh man, I should not have judged it by the cover. This thing's terrible. Yeah, album art. It was like, it could sell records. But just because you had the best album art doesn't mean it was a good album. I was tricked many times. I was like, oh, this album has a pretty cool, cover. I'm going to buy it. And then I listened to it when I got home. I'm like, not very good at all. Cookie Monster's been a beast. Cookie Monster's taking no mercy. Showing no mercy. He's destroying Cody Rhodes, one of my favorite wrestlers right now. I feel bad for there's some music artists that are making AI, make AI for the cover of your CDs. Like, come on, let real artists design the stuff. Number 29 is Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. There she is. There's Sandy. Straight from what's SpongeBob's what's his world called again? What's his sea? I'm drawing a blank right now. I can't think. What's the name of the world that SpongeBob lives in. If anybody's listening, SpongeBob lives in a world. What's his ocean called? Cash would tell me. My daughter would tell me. I can't think of it. Bikini Bottom. Thank you, Snowy. I hate it when something's on the tip of your tongue. And you're like, I know it, but I can't say it right now. Bikini Bottom. Is this Cookie Monster on steroids? Does he put steroids in his cookies? What the heck? He's legit being a monster right now. He's the Cookie Monster, but he's being a monster right now to anybody else who enters the ring. And Sandy, Hugh Beverly says hi. What's up, Hugh Beverly? How's your Monday going? Yes, he is. He is Snowy. He's on something. There's something not right with this Cookie Monster right now. He's on the PEDs. We're almost down to number 30. And we are. Rhea Ripley. Your PlayStation will enter rest mode in 10 minutes due to power saving. What? No. Hold on. Hopefully it doesn't rest me now. My PlayStation was trying to turn me off. Page 3 for Laura Croft. But can I download her, though, without unlocking everything? All right, good. Because I want her. I'm a huge fan of Tomb Raider. Hey, Snowy, I have a, when you have the time, if you ever have the time, try to make a good creation of Johnny Cash and Elvis Presley. Two of my favorite singers ever. There's like one Elvis Presley. It looks terrible. I was like, no, I'm not downloading that. I don't think I've seen any Johnny Cash. I think Cookie Monster's going to win this thing. He's been here for like a long time, too. Oh, that'd be awesome. Two legends of music, Johnny Cash and Elvis Presley. And yes, my son, he was named after both of them. His name is Cash Presley. His first name is named after Johnny Cash. His middle name's named after Elvis Presley. Jeffro Death Row says, what did it do, bro? Looks like Cookie Monster's about to eliminate Sandy. Cody Rhodes might win this. Cookie Monster's legit been a maniac in this Royal Rumble. He's been in here by far the longest. But go through all 10 pages so and look through everyone very carefully. I will. The violent Cookie Monster is finally gone. So we're down to Cody Rhodes and Sandy from Bikini Bottom. And after this, since it's only 11:14, we've been streaming for 55 minutes. Should we do a quick Royal Rumble where I have like no control over it, or should we just do some matches? I like the 30-second Royal Rumbles because it's always funny to see who the actual like PlayStation is gonna choose. Like for this Royal Rumble, I pick all 30 characters and then it's random. But when I do like the 30-second ones, it's legit random. Jeff Roll says, do an ambulance match, stretch match next. Normally, if I do those, like we get like, it's always the greatest match of all time. It gets like 0 views. But I will do, let's do a 30-second one, and then I'll end the stream with either an ambulance match or a stretcher match. This is going to be totally random. I can only pick one character. So the one character, let's do He-Man. And then it's going to be match rules. Imagine 3-minute intervals. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that was an option. 30 seconds. These are normally, I actually enjoy these because I have no control. All right, here we go. We know the only one that we know is He-Man. Now we kind of know some. Now they're spoiling some. We got, Hulk Hogan's going to be in this. Brandon says hi. What's up, Brandon? Do you got, no, I don't. The soccer player, we don't have him. So now we're going to do a 30-second, every 30 seconds, someone else is going to come out. And I have no control. We got Batman, played by Adam West, the 1960s Batman, created by Snowy, one of my favorite creations that he created. How's your Monday going, Brandon? We'll warp through this 30-second Royal Rumble. Then after this, we'll do Jeff Roll, Death Roll wants ambulance match. We'll do that. Who should be in the ambulance match? That's the question. I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Oh, it's Pat McAfee. All right. Let's do this. Every 30 seconds, a new character is going to come out. I have no control. The only character I put in this thing was He-Man. All the other 29 characters are legit going to be random. Brandon was pretty good. A long day of school, to be honest. I had a long day of work. But now we have 1966 Batman versus Pat McAfee from ESPN. He doesn't really do color commentating no more in WWE. And just like that, we have someone else coming out every 30 seconds. EO Sky is number 3. Literally anyone can come out. 1966 Batman, Pat McAfee, and EO Sky. Quite a random 3. And once again, just like that, the clock is ticking. We're going to get a lot of characters in the ring. Brother Bear from the Bears Team Bears. We, at least if you were growing up in the 1980s and the 1990s, if you were in school, you read the Berenstein Bears. And now we have Brother Bear. He somehow entered his way into the 30-man character Royal Rumble. I can't really call it a 30-man Royal Rumble because you can get anything. Female, male, animal, cartoon. You never know who's going to come out in this Royal Rumble. Scarlet is number 5. The G.I. Joe Scarlet or Scarlet? Oh. She was, who's Scarlet? Is that? Not with Karrion Kross. I swear she had blonde hair. A fight broke out at the end of the day. It was kind of entertaining, not gonna lie. Well, sometimes fights are always entertaining, as long as you're not in them. If you're not part of the fight, it can be entertaining. Hulk Hogan is number 6. Will Hulkamania run wild tonight on this random 30-second Royal Rumble? And of course, Hulk Hogan, brother, goes after Brother Bear. That's Cross's wife. For some reason, I swear she had blonde hair. It's the, what's it called? The butterfly effect. Like, I always thought for some reason she had blonde hair. And the clock is ticking. Kevin Nash, one of the coolest wrestlers ever back in the mid-90s, early 2000s. Not only was he Big Daddy Cool Diesel, he had that one black glove, but then he, formed the NWO with Hulk Hogan and Scott Hall, and then he also formed the Wolfpack. Brennan says, she used to. All right, that's why. Well, you guys have a good night. Got to go. Hope to see you again on another stream, Brandon. The 30 seconds is ticking. Who is it going to be? Chad Gable, number 8. Jeff Rose says Hulk Hogan is a racist. Well, a lot of people think that, yeah. If you look up facts, you look up history, yeah. History is history. You can look to see what he said. And in 7 seconds, who's coming out next? Willy Wonka from the Chocolate Factory. That movie was always weird to me. Like the original Willy Wonka on the Chocolate Factory, like Willy Wonka, was it his grandpa? Like he's just always sleeping, like in bed, like he's so lazy, he doesn't want to do anything. And then one day he just pops out of bed because they get that golden ticket. That's a weird movie. I feel like if you watch it nowadays, it's weird. The original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Chad Gable already gone. Brother Bear is gone. Brother. Let's look. We got Kevin Nash, Willy Wonka, 1966 Batman, Scarlet. And every 30 seconds. But you can only have 8 characters in the ring at once. The same way we have. We have 2, 4, we have 6. So we should be able to have 2 more. It should be up to 8 characters. But it's looking like it's. Oh, here we go. Number 7. Charlotte Flair. Some say she's the greatest women's wrestler of all time. Me personally, I don't agree. Willy Wonka is trying to eliminate Hulk Hogan right now in the background. The big boo, Hulk Hogan right to Kevin Nash. And Hulk Hogan just body slams Charlotte Flair. And we have someone else coming out in 6 seconds. Who will it be? Will it be Roxanne Perez? Trying to eliminate. There's no golden ticket for you, Roxanne, if you eliminate Willy Wonka. What the heck is going right there? How did that happen? Willy Wonka's resting in the corner. Hulk Hogan almost eliminated. Two girls try to eliminate Hulk Hogan. Is this it for Hulkamania? Once again, Hulkamania's good. Nope, Hulk Hogan. What the heck? Kevin Nash. We're going to see the jackknife powerbomb to 1966 Batman. And that just hurt him too. There's no friends in the Royal Rumble. Poor Willy Wonka. He's like, I will bribe somebody. I'll give you the golden ticket if you don't eliminate me. Perez is gone. I like these 30-second, like, true random ones because you never know who's going to pop out. Charlotte Flair's gone. Hulk Hogan just attacks her, brother. 1966 Batman, he's like struggling right now with Kevin Nash. Good old Willy Wonka's still there. Imagine if Charlie's from Willy Wonka, his grandpa shows up as in the Royal Rumble. A lot of people will disagree with me. I prefer Big Daddy Cool Diesel from the WWF over the NWO Kevin Nash. Just my personal opinion. I was a huge Diesel fan. But I would prefer Scott Hall over Razor Ramon. Scott Hall was way more cooler than Razor Ramon when he was part of the NWO. And who's coming out in 2 seconds? The British Bulldog. Another one of my favorite wrestlers ever. I always like the British Bulldog with the braids. And Willy Wonka just got eliminated. He does the walk of shame. No one does a better running power slam than the British Bulldog. And the clock is ticking. Who is coming out next? Let's see what number we're at. We got 30 characters total. Let's see what we're at. We're at number 13. We got Molly Holly. That's a blast from the past. I totally forgot about Molly Holly. That's how you know it's truly random, because I would never book Molly Holly in this Royal Rumble, but here we go. Hulk Hogan's, I think, busted open. And the British Bulldog. Imagine if the Ultimate Warrior shows up right now. That'd be pretty cool. Clock is ticking. Roddy Piper. Imagine if Piper eliminates Hulk Hogan. That would only be justice. Piper. Come on, Piper. Go up against Hogan. Piper, you've been waiting for this moment all your life. Eliminate Hulk Hogan, one of your bitter enemies. Piper just going after, who's he going after? He's going after Io Sky. And Piper just eliminates Io Sky. Jesus the Great is here. What's up, Jesus the Great? Hulk Hogan's about to eliminate the 1966 Batman. Finally, we have Roddy Piper versus the immortal Hulk Hogan. We got the British Bulldog. We got Molly Holly. 1966 Batman. You never know who is going to come out on these random WWE2k25 streams on this channel. How's your day going, Jesus the Great? How was your Monday? The British Bulldog is gone, unfortunately. Batman's trying to eliminate Roddy Piper. No. And the clock is ticking. Who's coming out next? Who can? And the words of Men at Work, a great band from the 1980s. Who can it be now? It's Wolfgang. Who could it be knocking at my door? But it's the Royal Rumble. There is no doors. Who the heck is this guy? Who is Wolfgang? I think he's from NXT. Maybe. He just hit Hulk Hogan. How dare you hit the back of Hulk Hogan? And the clock is ticking. Who is it going to be next? He-Man. Here we go. The original OG Master of the Universe. We got two blonde hair people. Who do you prefer? Hulk Hogan or He-Man? Or do you prefer Wolfgang? Who the heck that guy is? NXT Wolfgang. Oh, he's taking out Batman though. And the clock is ticking. Who's coming out next? It's the pink Power Ranger, Kimberly. Back in the 90s, we all liked the pink Power Ranger. We also liked the green Power Ranger, but then the green Power Ranger died and came back as the white Power Ranger, and we even liked the white Power Ranger even more. The clock is Hulk Hogan hangs on by a thread. He-Man is gone. And CM Punk is number 18. The cult of personality. Oh boy, we got CM Punk versus Hulk Hogan. I never thought I would see this. Here we go. Never mind, Wolfgang is interfering. He's just ruining the moment. Thank you, Wolfgang. Thank you for ruining the moment. We want to see Hulk Hogan versus CM Punk. Nobody cares about Wolfgang. Sorry, Wolfgang. And the clock is ticking. Who's coming out next? Ethan Page. I know who he is. He used to be part of AEW. Now he's in NXT. I think he's really good on the microphone. I actually like his wrestling too. I think Ethan Page could have potential on the main roster once he gets called up to either Raw or SmackDown. And Wolfgang just eliminates Molly Holly. And the clock is ticking. We're getting close to almost 30 characters. Stephanie McMahon, the daughter of Vince McMahon. A lot of people hate Vince McMahon, but you know what? Vince McMahon made ticket prices that families could actually afford. I'm sorry, what TKO is doing right now is bad. It's not good for the WWE. They care about money and they don't care about the people, the actual true fans. They're doing WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia. That's terrible. They're overpricing everything. We're like, I remember back when Vince McMahon was running, I used to buy front row tickets. It was affordable, or at least the first 10 rows. Now it's like thousands and thousands of dollars to try to get like fifth row just for one ticket. Vince McMahon would never do that. Say what you want about Vince McMahon. He cared about his audience. And here we go. Who's coming out in 8 seconds? Hulk Hogan with a big leg drop to CM Punk. Spawn is number 21. No, he's not. Spawn is not from the Marvel universe. He's not from the DC universe. Originally, he was from the Dark Horse universe. It was one of my favorite comic books back in the 1990s to read. I actually have Spawn number 1, the original comic book. Now we got CM Punk, Spawn, and the Pink Power Ranger. And Spawn just eliminates CM Punk. And who's coming out next? Axiom. Probably one half of the best tag team right now in all pro wrestling. Ooh, nice standing moonsault. TikTok. Oh. Snowy, you just made my day. I will have Elvis up in a couple days. Can't find Johnny Cash anywhere. I prefer Elvis over Johnny Cash, so I'll take the Elvis. Oh, you have so many like possibilities too. What are you gonna dress him up in? There's so many, like the black leather, the comeback special, the all black leather one. But then there's like the Hawaii one when he was all in white. A lot of potential costumes you can use for the Elvis character. Speaking of the 1980s, Lino, Thundercats. A lot of people don't know who the Thundercats are. I do. And if you grew up in the 1980s, you know who this man is. I like the 30-second. They come out pretty fast. Skeletor. Once again, Skeletor somehow sneaks into this Rumble. And this time, I didn't pick Skeletor in it. Like, it's legit. The PlayStation 5 is picking them. This is all random. We got Skeletor, the Pink Power Ranger, Lino, Axiom, and someone else is about to pop out. Who's going to be? Shayna Baszler. There we go. One of Ronda Rousey's friends. She recently got released by the WWE. But there he is. Now she wants her revenge. And she's going after anybody. She wants to win this 30-second random Royal Rumble. Axiom trying to throw out Skeletor. And the clock is ticking down again. Who will it be? The Great Muta. Will we see the green mist to someone's face? Before Tajiri did the green mist, the OG was the Great Muta. He had some classic matches back in NWA and WCW. Some of his best matches were against Sting and Ric Flair. Now the Great Muta has to battle the Pink Power Ranger. And the clock is ticking. Who is coming out next? Shayna Baszler is trying to eliminate Spawn. B-Fab is number 28. Who the heck is B-Fab? Oh, I know who she is. She's on SmackDown now. She actually used to be with I'm trying to. Who's the guy who got released by WWE, and now he's an AEW superstar? He battles Hangman Page over and over again. Hit Row, yeah, that was their stable. But what's his name? In 6 seconds, who's coming out next? AJ Styles, number 29. Some say that AJ Styles is going to leave WWE and go to AEW after his contract runs out. Wouldn't surprise me. Ooh, totally missed. AJ Styles totally botched that top rope move. He tried to do a top rope remover to Great Muta, but totally missed it. I think we're up down to number 30. Oba Femi. In my opinion, this dude is going to become a future legend. He has it all. He's like one of the few big men who can actually. Oh my God! I'm sorry, Oba Femi. I was hyping you up only for you to get eliminated in 2 seconds by Spawn. It seems like anytime I try to hype someone up, they're gone. And Spawn bites at us. I have no idea who's going to win this. We got AJ Styles, the pink pet Power Ranger, Kimberly. And she just eliminated AJ Styles. And now she's helping B-Fab. Not in a million years would you tell me. This is why I don't like doing the random ones. We have the pink Power Ranger. We have Great Muta. We have B-Fab. That's why when I start these streams, I like to pick the 30 characters. Because otherwise, you get this in your final 3. I like the Great Muta. I like the pink Power Ranger. But like to be in the finals, even B-Fab is like, she's not very popular. I don't know. Here we go. This is our final 3. A very unlucky final 3. Great Muta, pink Power Ranger, and B-Fab. Would it be my top 3? Gone. Oh my God, are you kidding me? The finals. No one could predict that. We got B-Fab versus the Great Muta. This is true random. You don't get more random than this. And the Great Muta wins. The OG of the green mist to the face. All right, so we like to end this stream. Oh, let's zoom in. Congratulations, Great Muta. Those are good graphics. Of course, 5-star match. They always give it 5 stars. So I think someone said they want to do an ambulance match. We'll do an ambulance match. If you're still here. So I said, we'll do an ambulance match. Here we go. Ambulance match. Who, though? Let's do... Yes. Let's do Rick versus Negan. Old school Walking Dead. Rick Grimes versus Negan in an ambulance match. At WrestleMania too. This will be the main event of the stream. Always like to end with a one-on-one match. Or two. Sometimes we do three. We'll see. Here we go. We got Rick Grimes. Good luck, Rick Grimes. Snowy, who do you want to win this match? And then I'll tell you who I want to win this match. We got Rick Grimes. Ooh, all right. I'm different. I want Negan to win. I'm a Negan fan. There he is. I like them both. I love them both, but if I had to pick one, I'm rooting for Negan. Look how cool he looks. And now they're going to bring the ambulance. So this match, basically, you have to put the other opponent into the ambulance. Danny Cios is on back. Hopefully you're not related to the Danny that I know. We got an ambulance match. It's the Battle of the Walking Dead. We got Rick Grimes versus Negan. In order to win the match, you must throw the person in the ambulance. Oh, make sure it's fair. All right. Well, sorry, that's my bad. CPU versus CPU. All right, now we're good to go. And Rick Grimes with the first strikes right to the face of Negan. Will we see the barbed wire baseball bat tonight? Don't tell that to Glenn. Anything goes in this ambulance match. This is Rick Grimes versus Negan. Battle of the Walking Dead. These are two arch enemies. People love to talk about Batman versus Joker. You know what's bigger than Batman versus Joker? You know what's bigger than Superman versus Lex Luthor? You know what's bigger than the battle, who's better, Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant? This. It's the battle of Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead and Negan. And we have this match. Right now, both characters were created by the one, the only, Snowy Force. He makes the best creations in WWE 2k25. And that's a fact. And Rick Grimes just knocked over the Prime bottles? Really? That's kind of rude. What did the Prime bottles ever do to you, Rick? I love it how they're by the announcing tables, but the object of the match is to throw someone to the ambulance. And neither of these characters are even close to the ambulance right now. And wow, Negan just attacking Rick Grimes right now. What the heck? A moonsault by, nope. A good old-fashioned axe handle. Newer wrestlers should learn about that. Like, it's not about fancy moves. It's not about flipping and flopping. Do a good old-fashioned move like the axe handle from the top rope. Like, back, I hate keep on saying, like, back in my day, but sometimes I have to say back in my day because, like, a body slam was impressive to me. The British Bulldogs running power slam, that was impressive. Superfly Jimmy Snuka jumping off the top rope headbutt, that was impressive. Like, nowadays is like if you watch like AEW, like, you have to set people on fire and all this stuff. It's like, come on. Basic wrestling can be great as long as you're invested into, like, you know, the match. Hulk Hogan body slamming Andre the Giant. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret the Hitman Hart in an I Quit match at WrestleMania 13, where Stone Cold Steve Austin refuses to say I quit, and he just passes out to his blood coming out of his forehead. That's wrestling. And that made Stone Cold Steve Austin. It seems like modern day pro wrestling, it's like they want to go like over the top to try to get attention. Negan trying to tap out, but nope. You can't tap out, Negan. You got to toss your person into the ambulance. And Rick is hurting right now. If Negan pulls out the barbed wire baseball bat, imagine that. Oh! That wasn't an axe handle. That was a top rope kick to the face. That has to hurt the mouth. Probably knock some teeth out. Poor Rick Grimes. That was a devastating big boot to the face. What are you doing, Negan? They keep there's the ambulance. Open the door. You can also climb up. That would be kind of pretty cool if you do that. I'm not sure if the computer's going to do it, but we'll see. Oh. He's opening the door. All right, now you got to throw him in there, Rick Grimes. Dedicate this match for Carl. How about that? You outlived your son, Rick. Dedicate this match to your son, Carl. And Negan, he did not have a big old barbed wire baseball bat. He had a big giant Prime bottle. Imagine a Prime bottle wrapped in barbed wire. That would be more like Negan style. Oh, the door's open. And Rick Grimes is stomping the head of Negan. And there we go. This could be it. Rick Grimes is dedicating this match to Snowy. Nope. Oh, no. I think it's funny for Snowy, too. He's like, both of his creations are fighting each other. They were both created by Snowy. And Negan's like, why, Snowy? Why? Why did you pick him over me? Oh, and it's over. Snowy knows his creations. There was no kicking out. The winner is Rick Grimes. That was fun. That was good stuff. We'll do another match. But honestly, Snowy, when you see both of your characters like fighting each other, like is it like hard for you? It's like, oh my gosh, like I created both of these. To me, it'll be kind of hard. It's like I made both these wrestlers. I want them both to win. They both look good though. And Rick was the winner. It's funny. I don't want to do a ladder match. Ladder match is always terrible in this game. Let's do I like the last man standing matches, to be honest with you. Last man standing. You gotta put the person down for 10 seconds. Let's do classic WCW ring. Bring back the good memories. Let's do... Oh, I got an idea. El Bundy. El Bundy versus Sabrina Carpenter. And a last man standing. Last character standing. Jeffro says RVD. Oh, yeah. Jeffro, you wanted an ambulance match. We actually just did an ambulance match. So now we got El Bundy versus Sabrina Carpenter on Monday Night Nitro in a last man standing match. I hope my girl Sabrina wins. El Bundy from Married with Children is here. But my current favorite female singer, Sabrina Carpenter, on Monday Night Nitro. Now she has to face El Bundy in a last man. I should just call it last man, last character standing. Because these are all just video game characters. Let's call it last video game character standing. Let's be proper about it. Who will be the last video game character standing? Will it be El Bundy? Or will it be my girl, Sabrina Carpenter? Both of these were created by Snowy, so I'm not sure. Let's make it fair. CPU with CPU. All right, there we go. El Bundy versus Sabrina Carpenter. Last character standing. And El Bundy. Come on, El Bundy. We all know El Bundy. He does, he sells shoes for a living. And no one can polish a shoe better than El Bundy. He also went into a ring before in an actual episode. He actually stepped into a ring with King Kong Bundy, another OG from the 80s. He fought Hulk Hogan in a steel cage match at WrestleMania 2. But this ain't WrestleMania 2 right now. This is Sabrina Carpenter in 2025. We all know that, El Bundy's not the biggest fan of women wrestling, but will Sabrina Carpenter make El Bundy a man-child? Or will El Bundy prove that he's right? And will he knock her out for 10 seconds in this last character standing match? And we're wrestling in a WCW Monday Nitro ring. Ouch. Oh my gosh, El Bundy just kicks out. He does a Shawn Michaels kick up. I have no idea who's going to win. Both of these characters were created by the WWE2k25 OG god of creating characters, Snowy. I don't know how he does it, but he just makes these characters look good. My old Sabrina looked terrible. She didn't look anything like her. This new Sabrina looks awesome. But now we have a last character standing. Come on, Sabrina, get him. You must be knocked out for 10 seconds. Get up, Sabrina. Don't let El Bundy win. Not tonight. Tonight it's not. Oh, I spoke too soon. Get up. Come on, Sabrina. Come on, El Bundy. Stop taunting. Get him. I'm not going to end this stream until at least one of my characters wins that I want to win. I'll be greedy. If Sabrina does not win, we're going to do another match. And I'll pick another character that I like. Danny says that's Sabrina Carpenter. Yes, it is. Yes. A lot of people give me crap. People give me crap at work. I like Sabrina Carpenter. I think her music's good. Yes. Y'all have permission to make fun of me. I don't care. You can make fun of me. That's one thing about this channel. It's like, free speech is allowed. I also like El Bundy, though, too. But if I had to pick who I want to win, I'm rooting for Sabrina Carpenter. And this is a last character standing, so you must put your character down for 10 seconds to win the match. And Sabrina, was she? All right. All right, we got a Singapore cane. Oh. I thought Sabrina was about to represent Sandman from ECW, but nope, not tonight. El Bundy's taunting right now. He knows the match is in his hands. Ooh, Sabrina just trips El Bundy with his. He may have fancy new shoes, shiny shoes, and I think Sabrina like saw that. He's like, all right, he has slippery shoes right now. I'm gonna trip him. Ooh. There's no friends in WWE2K. There's no friends in WWE2k25. All these characters are only about themselves. They want to win. And Sabrina, this could be it. And El Bundy's taunting. No! Get up, Sabrina. Sabrina! No! Ouch. All right, all right. All right. Another loss. Another loss. Congratulations, El Bundy. You beat Sabrina Carpenter. Of course you did. So now, all right, El Bundy. I want my revenge. So we're going to do another one-on-one match. We're not going to end this stream until at least I get one of my characters to win. We'll do false count anywhere. One-on-one. We'll do. I always like the Raw 2022, 2002 arena because it's like super bright. It's a very underrated, like, people don't remember Raw 2002, but the arena was like awesome. All right, so I'm going to pick. Not Goku, though. I'm going Jason. We'll do that, Jason. My money's on Jason. Versus P. Diddy. Jason. Friday the 13th. Take P. Diddy out. Tonight, Jason is a good guy. Take him out, Jason. My money's on you. You got to go up against P. Diddy, though. Watch out. Don't slip on the baby oil. Don't slip on the baby oil. What the heck is he? Of course, P. Diddy wants to do this elaborate entrance. Oh, okay, P. Diddy. Okay. Get him, Jason. Tonight, for the first time ever, Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th is a good guy. And he's battling his own demon tonight. The demon, P. Diddy. And there he is. Oh, there he is. There's P. Diddy. Get him, Jason. This is false count anywhere, so you can pin, you can fight throughout the whole arena, and it's all legal. Oh yeah, you're looking at me, P. Diddy. I know. So far, every person I wanted to win lost. So you might win tonight. Most likely you're gonna win. Oh yeah, look at you. You're all drenched in baby oil right now, and you're crawling down that ramp. Okay, yep. Yeah, there you go. There he is, everybody. There's P. Diddy. He's battling Jason. Let's get this show on the road. Here we go. This is CPU versus CPU. My money's on Jason. Ooh, with a grill press slam. Jason starts it off strong right now. He lifts up P. Diddy like he's a sack of potatoes, and he just slams him. This is good. Get him, Jason. We're rooting for Friday the 13th right now. Because, yes, we know what you did, Jason. You have a lot of, yeah. Your history's not very good, but it's better than him. Take him out. And Jason just slams P. Diddy face first into the ring. Oh, but he misses the elbow drop. Oh, no. And somehow P. Diddy knows how to do luchador moves. Where do you learn that? This is false count anywhere. You can literally pin someone throughout the entire building. Anything goes. Oh, of course, P. Diddy's grabbing something on the ring. Baby oil? Oh, no, a steel chair. It's probably... Oh! And Jason says, no. You don't touch my face. You ain't gonna touch me with that steel chair. That steel chair may be dripping with baby oil, but Jason doesn't care. Pick it up, Jason. Oh! You want some baby oil? Boom! Here's your chair. Boom! Covered in your baby oil. Boom! Oh, no. He misses. And P. Diddy grabs the chair back. Come on, Jason. Take him out. Oh, come on. How the heck does P. Diddy know how to do a German suplex? And then he hits him with a version of a Falcon Arrow. And now he grabs his chair back. And now P. Diddy just hitting Jason with the chair that was already drenched in his own baby oil. And P. Diddy climbs the ropes. And he does a frog splash, of course. He's insulting me. He knows one of my favorite wrestlers is Eddie Guerrero. And P. Diddy just does, oh, thank you. Jason kicks out. How dare you, P. Diddy, to insult me. You try to do a Eddie Guerrero frog splash. That's disrespectful to one of the greatest pro wrestlers of all time, Eddie Guerrero. Get him, Jason. And Jason just slams P. Diddy onto the, I can't call it the concrete floor because it's not concrete, but he slams P. Diddy to the outside. And he just power bombs the neck of P. Diddy to the apron. Yes. And Jason just totally takes out P. Diddy like he was a bag of chips. Should we do one more match? Look at Jason's eyes. We're not quite at 2 hours. We'll do one more match. If we do one more match, it will officially be a 2-hour stream, which I rarely do. We'll end it with, doesn't matter, look, we got 10 minutes to go to make it a 2-hour stream. Let's do a table match. The first person to break someone through a table wins. Make it simple. All right, we'll do Wednesday Addams versus Wendy. There you go. final stream of the night. Wednesday versus Wendy's. From the Addams family to the fast food restaurant burger joint. There she is, Wednesday Addams. Wednesday versus Wendy's. And the funny thing, too, is that Wendy's actually did they did, like, their version of Wednesday's, like, chicken nuggets, and you get to dip it into, like, a mystery sauce, and you don't know what the mystery sauce is. It could be spicy. It could be whatever. So this is kind of funny. I totally forgot about that. I have yet to order that. Like, Rusty said he was supposed to do, but he never did. I never did either. We never done the mystery challenge from Wendy's. But here we go. We got him in a tables match. The first character to break the other character through a table wins the match. I got to make it fair. Let's make it CPU versus CPU. We got Wednesday Addams versus Wendy's. And here we go. This is the final match of the stream, because after this match, we should reach 2 hours, which I normally don't do. But I want to go 2 hours tonight. We're 8 minutes away from going 2 hours. Wednesday likes to dance with her hands. And then Wendy's likes to make burgers, baconators with her hands. So we'll see. We got a Wednesday Addams, got to break someone through the table. And then we got Wendy's. A lot of people might disagree with me, but I think the Wendy's chili is like one of the best chilies of all time. You got to put the hot sauce in it, though. You got to put the hot sauce in it. The Baconator is also a good burger. I think it's better than Burger King, and I think it's better than McDonald's. But we'll see which character wins. Will it be Wednesday, or will it be Wendy? Bobby says hi. What's up, Bobby? We're about to end this stream. This is the main event. Who do you have? Do you prefer Wednesday Addams or do you prefer Wendy's? Who do you pick, Bobby? This could be it. Oh, seriously? I still haven't been 2 hours. We still got 7 minutes. This is why I don't like doing one-on-one matches. Oh, really? We're 6 minutes away from going 2 hours, and then that match ended that quick. So I guess we gotta do a long match then. Guess we'll go the proper 2 hours. Let's do Elimination Chamber. Someone said that earlier. This will last that long. Anybody still in the chat? Who do we do? Or I'm just gonna pick random. We got. All right, Rosie O'Donnell. Sabrina. Art the yes. Art the Clown, Rosie O'Donnell, and Sabrina. Now this is a crazy match. Who else? Dank's here. What's up, Dank? We're about to end this stream. This is the final match. Negan. Triple. Nah. Ron Burgundy. Yes. Imagine if he wins. Who's the final one? Snowy, who's the final one? We got Ron Burgundy, Art the Clown, Rosie O'Donnell, Sabrina Carpenter, Negan, and who else? Catwoman. Oh, she's under S. Hold on. Here we go. Sabrina Carpenter, Catwoman, Rosie O'Donnell, the Anchor Man, Art the Clown. And Sabrina Carpenter is number one. So you don't want to be the first two. No, actually you do. And this is the opposite of a Royal Rumble match. The last two people are the first in the ring. We got Art the Clown. This is the final match of the night. And then we got Negan. Here we go. I like to keep these entrances pretty quick. There's Catwoman. Michelle Pfeiffer, Catwoman. A lot of people don't know who Michelle Pfeiffer is. But yeah, she was pretty big back in the day, at least back when I was watching stuff. There's Rosie O'Donnell. There we go. I think that's it. Can we start the match? There we go. This is an Elimination Chamber. Oh, never mind. We still have somebody else. Oh my gosh. All right, I hope he wins. I love Will Ferrell movies. The funniest Will Ferrell movie ever was Step Brothers. But Ron Burgundy, Anchorman, was hilarious, but not as funny as the Step Brothers. But I'm still rooting for him. We got Rosie O'Donnell versus Ron Burgundy. There we go. And I want to see every 90 seconds, someone's going to get released from one of these pod things. Ooh. Here we go. Let's see who comes out first. Sabrina, Catwoman, Negan. That's Catwoman. The classic Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. From Batman Returns. So we got Rosie O'Donnell. We got Catwoman, and we got Ron Burgundy. Played by Will Ferrell. A legendary movie. And Rosie O'Donnell says she wants to win this. Negan's looking. He wants to be released. Terrifier's looking. And here we go. Who's coming out next? Who's going to be released from their pod? It's Art the Clown. Here we go. Very weird combination, but here we are. No one's been eliminated yet. You must either knock someone out, pin them, or make them submit. And who's coming out next? 3 seconds. Anchorman 2 is pretty damn... Yes, Anchorman 2 was pretty funny. Damn funny. We got Sabrina Carpenter. No one's been eliminated yet. Negan's still watching from his pod. Catwoman's trying to make Sabrina Carpenter tap out. Poor the Anchorman's hurt right now. Rosie O'Donnell's going after... Negan's the only one who awaits in his pod. And Catwoman just eliminates Sabrina Carpenter. Michelle Pfeiffer proves that she is the OG when it comes to pulling off the blonde hair. Goodbye, Sabrina. And now we got Negan coming out. Here we go. Oh, Negan versus the Terrifier. That's a pretty unique match. Good old Rosie O'Donnell. Imagine if Donald Trump shows up, but that's it. We already picked the characters. We got the final 5 remaining. This is the main event of Monday night WWE 2k25. And Catwoman, no. Catwoman almost pins Ron Burgundy, no. I'm rooting for the Anchorman. Meanwhile, Negan has his battle right now with Art the Clown. And Rosie attacks Negan. Oh, the Anchorman is trying to make the Catwoman tap out. Will she tap out? Does she? No, she doesn't. This is the official main event. Oh, nice move. This could be it for Rosie O'Donnell. Nope, Rosie kicks out. They're all kicking out. This is going to be a long match. I expect a quick match. Terrifier just pins the Catwoman. We're down to the final four. We got Negan, Rosie O'Donnell, Terrifier, and Ron Burgundy. Little Toilet says, "News team, assemble." Such a funny movie. But, like, look at these characters. Rosie O'Donnell, Negan, Art, and Ron. What the heck are you doing, Negan? We're 2 hours and 6 minutes into this stream. I said I wanted to go 2 hours. I somehow managed to go 2 hours, but this is the final match. I'm rooting for Ron. That's who I want to win. Negan would be my second choice. Art would be my third choice. My last choice would be Rosie O'Donnell. And, oh my gosh, Ron almost pinned Negan. And Art the Clown just pins Rosie O'Donnell. We're down to a very bizarre final three. Negan, Ron, and Art the Clown, the Terrifier. And this main event. And Rosie O'Donnell does the walk of shame as she leaves the Elimination Chamber. And Ron Burgundy goes, will he pin Negan? And he does. We're down to Art the Clown versus Ron Burgundy. The Terrifier versus the Anchorman. Only one will win this main event. Don't tap out. And he does. And Art the Clown is the winner of the Elimination Chamber on this Monday night WWE2k25 stream. Thank you, everyone who watched. Thank you, everyone who participated in the chat. We'll see you next time. It will either be tomorrow or it will be on Wednesday doing a Cash Live Gaming. Wednesday Night Rage. That's what we're calling it now. Wednesday Night Rage, because usually Cash rages out during the games. So we're going to end it. We're going to call it Wednesday Night Rage. Snowy says, I'll let you know when I have Elvis. I'm looking forward to that creation, Snowy. We'll end this stream by zooming in on Art the Clown's face. Look at that smile. Oh, that's such a lovely smile. With that said, thank you, everyone. We'll see you.